Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, so what was it? Hey,
Yeah.
so what was that jit shit? What he told you about his shit? The jit downstairs? What he told you exactly? Like his shit? What was it he said he has? I forgot that shit that he said he had.
I don't remember. All I know is he said that
Kidney failure, right?
Yeah, kidney failure.
Kidney failure. All right, let me ask you. What, they're not letting him get a doctor or what?
Hello?
They're not letting him get a doctor?
They're not letting him get no emergency. They told that nigga, you gotta wait till it gets worse. He hasn't pissed like in 4 or 5 days.
All right, what's his name? Let me write to the warden. I'll give me his name and his number and everything.
I don't, tomorrow.
Give me all the info.
Yeah.
I'll write to the warden. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
The nigga's pissing blood, you said?
Yeah, that nigga, and he has like a tube. He has a tube connected to his kidney.
Well, that's not good if he's pissing blood. If he's pissing blood, that's not a good sign at all. He's hemorrhaging on the inside. He's hemorrhaging somewhere on the inside. They need to look into that.
And he had kidney failure. The doctor said he was only gonna probably live 5 years, and he's been alive with it for like 10 years or some shit like that.
Damn. How old is he, you said?
Yeah, young. He a young nigga. I don't know. I ain't never asked that nigga his age. I don't even know him like that.
Alright.
But I don't mind helping him.
Yeah, I'll write to the warden.
I don't want that man to die. I don't want nobody to die in this bullshit.
I don't know, dude. Nigga, you also gotta give me the other dude's name. The guy who you said he killed himself. I need that name, bro.
Which one?
The name, bro.
Which one?
The guy who killed himself on 7.
Oh. No, I didn't know what day and who was working on the shift and shit. I don't know the dude's name.
What's the day and who was working? Did you write it down or something?
Hey, what was this? Hold on. Hey, you were here when the old man passed away?
Yeah, when the old man hung himself.
What day that was? When that was?
That was like September.
13 or something. 15. Somebody twacked out over here that day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But.
That was probably got a second.
And you don't remember the man's name?
I never even talked to the man.
I know nobody did around here. Nobody. Not even the Cubans or nothing. He used to play chess, they told me.
Yeah, he used to play chess, but he never talked to nobody. All he did, he used the phone and everything.
Yeah, the man never used to talk to nobody here, man. Nobody really knows that man's name or nothing, man.
And you say he hanged himself?
Yeah. He told us, yeah.
What you say? He twacked out? He twacked
No.
out?
No. I was trying to tell him the same day that somebody else twacked out. That same day is the day that man hung himself.
And when do you know? Was it overnight or was it in the unit?
Overnight? It was like he said it was September. It was overnight. It was at daytime. What was it? The morning shift. It was in the morning, night, middle, day.
No. I got out for work.
What time?
It happened after they did chow. After they gave lunch.
Like 5:36 then.
9 in the afternoon, 12 something.
Oh, in the afternoon, 12. Like after lunch, you mean?
Yeah, after lunch.
Oh shit.
After lunch.
But when she finished feeding lunch, what happened? When
I wasn't here, bro. That's the whole thing. I wasn't here.
Oh, when you came, he was already dead?
When I came from work, he's already dead.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I got seen do her walkthrough like they usually do. Do a walkthrough.
She didn't do her walkthrough. That's what probably happened. Damn.
Well, let me ask you. Was it on the bottom tier or the top tier? What was it?
The bottom tier. I think it was
Was it?
I think that's like room 10 or 9. I know what room it is. I just gotta go see the number. I don't know.
Okay, find out the room. And was it tell me the room number. That'll help me locate it. And also, was it a single man room? It wasn't the single man room, right? But
yeah, it wasn't a single man room, but it was a room that the top there was messed up. Nobody could go in the room with him. The top bunk was fucked up.
He was alone. He didn't have nobody with him.
Yeah, he was alone. He knew what he was doing. I think he did that shit alone, you know?
And you said it was a dread?
It was a dude that's been in the run for like 20 years, and these crackers finally caught up to him or some shit. His shit was about some jewelry store robberies or some shit like that. I don't even know. Some crazy shit.
But he was a Jamaican, like a Jamaican dread, you said?
Nah, it was a Cuban guy.
Oh, a Cuban. It was a Cuban dude.
Yeah,
damn,
Cuban dude.
This is unbelievable, man.
And then
Miami native?
I heard he called his daughter that day and told her, hey, if anything happens to me, sue these people. And that's it. That was the last time he ever talked to his family. The same day he went and hung himself.
Yo, you know what's funny? The other dude, remember I told you the other dude, his family, I've been talking to them, they told me that he called them, he told them the same thing. He said, yo, if anything happens to me, that it was the prison who did it to me. That's what he told them. He told them the same shit. Yeah, it's scary, dog. People been knowing that. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dog.
Or he killed himself?
Yeah, the one that was on our unit when we were together. That kid, because his family contacted me on Facebook, and they was telling me the story. They told me what the prison was, what was happening, and they told me that he wrote them or he called them one day, and he told them, yo, if anything happens to me, the prison did it to me. You know, like something like he was trying to blame the prison, like, yo, just know that, you know, the prison is the prison.
Kids, they told the fucking people told that kid that has a kidney failure that when it gets worse, we'll take care of that.
That's crazy. That's a crazy story what you told me. I mean, that's ridiculous. But I just wish I could get. Obviously, nobody knew his name, but damn, like I think I have enough details. I could try to
about
find
what?
it. Just the name. Like the only thing that kills me is the name. Because if I had the name, I could look it up on the BOP site, and it would say right away deceased, and I would know 100% that's the guy.
Just look for Spanish people for the FDC BOP.
Yeah, I gotta think of how to do that. Spanish people.
Just put September. You know, somebody that died from September 13th to like September 15th, one of them days.
Yeah. I have more information now, so that's a much more background. Actually, this is a big scandal.
And it was like around, I think it was like after 11:30, 12 o'clock noon.
Dude, there's a suicide epidemic in that fucking jail, bro. I'm trying to tell you, this is a big deal. This is a big deal.
3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Yeah, my dog said they didn't find that nigga until like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That nigga was already, well, he was already like, what, blue or some shit? Yeah, the man was already pale white when they got him. He was like, his body was hard.
Oh my God, bro, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That means that shit's on camera, everything, bro. They never even checked on him, nothing.
Yeah, that shit's on camera when they took him out. They try to take him out. They try to take him out of here regular, like, so people wouldn't know that. They try to take him out, like, they rush taking him out, I think, I heard. They try to rush taking him out, like, if he would just, but everybody's still seeing that shit.
What do you call it? Did anybody talk to him? Like, was he expressing any kind of threats to kill himself or anything? Was he like saying? Did anybody feel like that he was winding up?
Nah, that nigga did that shit sneaky and low on the low.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because the last people that he spoke to was them Cubans, and he told them that he wanted to call their daughter or some shit off their phone or whatever the fuck. I think it was like a touchscreen they had. And he called her and he let her know that. So his daughter got to know what was happening. I mean, you know.
Oh, so he called her and then that was it? And then he
was older. I think these crackers gave that nigga like 50 years or some shit, or 60 years or some shit.
And he was old?
Yeah, he was already old. He was like, he told these Cubans here that, nah, I ain't gonna give these people that time.
Well, so he was threatening to kill himself, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
He was already suicidal.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, but, you know, that's the thing. I mean, This is a big problem in that spot. I'm trying to tell you. And then so now there's 2 confirmed suicides. And then remember the Cuban dude, Orlando Lazaro, the guy who used to do the cooking, that he tried but he didn't succeed. Remember that one day?
Yeah.
So that's 3. That's 3. 3.
Oh no, I think. Oh no, and my dog, the 20 Blood Street boys, the Cody, the girl hung herself in the shoe when I was up there and killed herself. Oh yeah, one of my dogs, Cody.
A girl?
Yeah, she hung herself right after like trial. She hung herself.
When was that?
After she sat on them boys on some case. I think that shit was like 2018, 2019. Yeah, 2018.
2018?
Yeah.
So that's 3
I remember I was
suicides.
in the shoe. I seen when they brought her out on the yellow bag. They brought her sealed up. She was already in a body bag when they got her out.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. So you're telling me 3 suicides in 2 years? Do you hear what you're saying?
3. Hold on. And then let me see who else. Let's see.
Holy shit! It's even worse than I thought.
I'm talking about that suicide. Suicides, there's probably been more.
Well, this
I think there's been more. Let me see who else died. I'm trying to think who else died.
But you saw the girl, so you saw the one that was on the shoe, right? You saw the girl, you said. Right?
Yeah, I remember they fucking they walked around in the shoe and they put like one of them shits, like one of the magnet caps to cover our windows. They started covering everybody's windows, the ones that had people in the cells. So I'm like, what the fuck these people doing, bro?
Why are they covering the windows?
They're covering the windows so we don't see out.
What?
They got like maps. Like you know how.
But then they can't see in.
Huh?
But then they can't see in.
So we can't see out.
Yeah, but then they can't see in, and if something's happening inside the room, they can't see it if they're doing their rounds.
They had us like that for like 7-8 hours. Yeah, when they do the rounds, they'll move it, look in, and pace it right back in. They won't let us see out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was when the girl did it?
Yeah, when that girl died and shit or whatever. I'm not sure. But she was on the girl side, but I guess when they were bringing her to that side or some shit, taking her out.
And she was, she hanged herself too? That was the same
Yeah.
one?
Okay. Yeah, she hung herself. And she didn't have that much time. I think she had like 4 years or some shit.
What?
Yeah. But she sat on trial on some people, and I guess they were like threatening and killing her daughter and killing her and all type of shit, and she just like just went suicide.
Was she Cuban, black? What was she?
Black.
Oh, black girl?
Yeah, black, older, tall lady. She was tall.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a nightmare story. This is Freddy Krueger shit, nigga. That shit is worse than I even thought, man. I didn't know. Three in 2 years is a lot. That's not for an FDC in a major city. I mean, you would think they would take it more seriously, especially after the girl.
Hell no, these people throw your ass in the shoe here for anything. They'll make your ass suffer. They don't give a fuck. You make too much noise, anything, they'll block your ass away. They'll put you on suicide watch and they'll leave your ass right there.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I was in there. I wasn't even in there fucking like, not even 5 or 6 hours, and Mustelier fucking tried to throw me in the shoe. And all because I was in the Ramadan shit. I'm like asking him, yo, I need to get food. And he got mad. He's just like, what?
Yeah, but there was a girl that came out of here one day, and she came out on the news. I remember seeing that. She came out on the news talking about how this place, how they fucking was treating her and all type of shit on the news.
Oh, really? On a
local that was like 2019, I think. Yeah.
A chick?
Yeah, a chick. She came out of jail. I guess they freed her or whatever, and she was protesting how the conditions, how she was living here, how they mistreat the inmates and how they make inmates suffer and everything.
I would like to know where that was broadcast. I want to get a copy of that. I want to see what she's talking about.
We've taken 3 very dangerous armed criminals off the streets. These guys are suspected of doing many more of these type of crimes outside of Hialeah and even beyond our county. This investigation is going to continue. This brought us a great deal of satisfaction to catch up to these armed robbers. But what gave us an especially a great deal of satisfaction in this is when we discovered he tried to fool us, who we had in our custody with Anibal Mustelier, 66-year-old Anibal Mustelier. We finally discovered what his true name is through a detective's clever investigation. We discovered what his true name was. When we ran him, we realized we went fishing for a grouper and we caught ourselves a whale. He is called, if you Google him, the Ghost. He has disappeared 26 years ago. He was an international fugitive from the ATF, from FBI, and from the U.S. Marshals. He's wanted for attempted murders from 89 and 90. And then in 1996, Mustelier and his crew committed what they call one of the largest bank heists in the state of Florida when they robbed a SunTrust bank branch in downtown Miami. They robbed the contents of the safe deposit boxes of a certain business based out of Hialeah, jewelry store business. They actually grabbed all the jewelry that this company used to keep at the bank. They stole all the jewelry, got away with about $5 million worth of jewelry in 1996 from SunTrust. And like I said, this was a Hialeah-based jewelry chain. This man has been running from the law, like I said, for 26 years. He is suspected of many more things. If you look him up, his story is incredible. He's been on America's Most Wanted. He is thought to have connections with Fidel Castro. He is thought to have connections with Cuban assassinations. This is a very, very dangerous guy who was hiding in plain sight, an international fugitive hiding in our city. And after 26 years, we caught up to him.